Hi everyone, this is Rosa Kelly. I'm here today with the final walkthrough of my Lapbook interactive album. Hope you guys like it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share this with you. I really love how this came out and I hope that you guys love it as well. As you know, this is a design team project for JS Hobbies and Crafts. I will have the link to the store and all the supplies that we use listed down below. I do have a 3-part tutorial and plus a bonus clip. So I will have those listed below as well if you want to try one for yourself. And so I am here using the Ciao Bella The Greatest Show, and I am in love with this collection. I love how fun it is, but at the same time it's like colorful and vintage, so it's the perfect combination here. And the graphics are just amazing. Look at this gorgeous girl over here, and the horse is just absolutely stunning. So on the first page here on the cover, I wanted to fussy cut out these elements and just raise them up a little bit on some chipboard to give it a little bit of a 3D feel. And I love how it kind of looks like the girl is inviting everyone into the circus. And so yeah, so this is a 9x9 lap book with a 2-inch spine. So basically what a lap book is just an interactive album that you can sit down and just put on your lap and play with it. So let me show you the inside of this book. So I wanted to try out some different interactive elements on this album, so I hope that you like it. And I really had a lot of fun making this. So over here what I did is like an accordion box. I kind of had the inspiration from thinking about like a Jack-in-the-Box type of thing, and you know those cute kid games that you look through a hole and there's all types of 3D elements. So this you open up like that and this box just pops out, and then you can pull it out towards you. As you can see, it expands, and look at the different elements in each layer. So when you look at them from this little peephole, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see that on the video, but they look pretty cool. All the 3D elements that I added kind of overlapping each other. And this piece, you just close it up like this. You basically just push it down and it closes up with magnets. This part over here is from the collection as well. It says the Circus Leaf Sweet Memory, and all I did was pack this on cardstock and add 2 little brads. I actually added the brads between the paper and the cardstock, and then I just glue everything together. So it kind of looks like it is on into the page, but it is not. So now this page opens up like that. Since we cannot put pictures in here, you can open it up and then we can add a picture there. And oops, I made a pocket here so we can add a picture back there, and then we can use these. The collection came with all kinds of 4x6, so I cut them out and we can put a picture on the back. I was thinking maybe backing this into some cardstock and maybe make it into like a folding booklet so you can include more pictures. I think that would be a nice idea too. Okay, so that is that page. Over here, I also wanted to experiment with something new, so I am using these circle dies here, the Elizabeth Craft Designs Stitch circles. You can also find that at the store, and it was so much fun to work with that. I think I used that for every element, even this one here. But I just wanted these circles to kind of overlap within each other as a closure, and we didn't need to add any magnets here. So basically you will slide each one and then you can add pictures in there and do the same thing here and do the same thing there, and then you can put them all together like that once you're done looking at your pictures. And this page will open up like so. So of course, room for pictures there. Some places I just matted with craft color cardstock just to add a picture straight in there. And then here in the center, I have 2 more of those 4x6 cards, and we can add pictures on the back or maybe some journaling with a white gel pen. And this closes up like that, and then we'll close it up like this. I mean, you can just simply close them like that, or you can make them overlap with each other like I did. So I think it looks pretty cool, and it's gonna look even better once you add your pictures in here. So this is like a floating page. You will see on the tutorial how I made the construction for this. And I like the fact that it has a gusset, so it can basically not interfere with any of the elements on either one of the sides of the Lapbook. So we can place it down and this whole thing will be fine. And over here I wanted to add something that you can, you know, like play around with and take in and out of the album. So this is just a simple accordion fold, but this will hold all kinds of pictures, probably 10-11 pictures. And this is the ringmaster, of course, and I secured these two here with brads into the construction of the page. And of course I had to include the pull down waterfall because that is my favorite interactive feature to put in albums, and I think it looks really cool when you, after you add your pictures, and you can basically see your pictures move. It's pretty cool. So this next page, this girl, I absolutely love that image. This is another piece from one of the 4x6 cards that I just decided to add like a little title in there. And then this comes down, and here I collaged two different pieces of the paper, and it kind of looks like it's one whole piece, but this is two separate ones, just using my scraps in there. And this page, I absolutely love how this came out. So here, this girl, she basically spins around, and I think it's just a fun little element to include on a circus book, especially this girl, because that's basically what she would do at the circus. She will be doing all kinds of spinning around and things like that. And this part, it was an added piece. It was not part of the tutorial, but I did do like a bonus clip because this was just an afterthought after I was, you know, deciding to, I was covering all the paper, you know, the blank pages that I left to finish up, and I said, well, this is a big space and I want to utilize it. I did modify the fact that I had a magnet here and here, and I just, after I add this feature, before I added this paper here, I added two magnets. So there's two magnets there that connect to this page, and it holds really strong. And then this one just goes, you know, in between those two. And this is just a simple booklet to add you know, your pictures, but I decided to add these little pop-up elements, so each one of the pages has a different character of, you know, the collection. And you can also just add a picture here, and I think it will look pretty cool. Instead of adding the characters, you just add a picture on each one of your circles. So I thought this page was really fun. This page also opens to the side, and I love these horses here, and I wanted to again use the space since I have so many leftover 4x6 cards that I just added this belly band, which is also not part of the tutorial, but it's just a simple, you know, belly band before I added the paper here. And we can add pictures on the back or do some journaling. And then when we open this page, this has that pretty cool pop-up feature. You guys know I love making pop-ups and I love looking at pop-up books, so I definitely have to add one in here since it's such an interactive album. And of course the collection is perfect to do a pop-up. Look at this. So I have these two guys, the acrobats. Are they acrobats? Yeah, I think so. And then of course I have that cute little clown and that beautiful girl, and I did have the tent on the back in there because I thought it looked really cool, and I love how they're just like basically floating in air. So that is this page, and then it closes up like so, of course, but we can add pictures down here as well. So now I'm just gonna put this back, and this closes up like so, and then I'm gonna put this guy back in there. So I hope that you guys like this album. I hope you give it a try, and if you do, don't forget to tag me on Facebook or Instagram, and please don't forget to subscribe for more fun tutorials. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.